currently going through the national certification process. At first I was a little nervous about doing the national certification just because I do have a full-time studio and I do teach all the time, and I didn't want to stop teaching or take a break to do the certification process. But that's really not what it is at all. All you have to do is record what you do every day in the studio. And it's really set up that in your projects, you're just submitting stuff that you're doing all the time anyway, and you're just organizing that to the guidelines, which are very clear. I think it's an important step for your business to just take that next level professionally and to provide the best quality for your students. So if you've been hesitant about taking the next step with your national certification, don't be afraid, go for it. It's not as scary as you would think, and it would absolutely be worth it.
I decided this year to go through the process of National Teacher Certification because I thought it would help bring my studio to the next level of professionalism. One of the main projects that you have to do is video yourself teaching a student through all the stages of a piece. So for example, you make a video of the beginning, middle, and final stages of a piece, and then you write an evaluation of your teaching. And for me, this has been really helpful to see the strengths and weaknesses in my teaching and how I can improve. Another project that you have to work on is writing out your business practices. And for me, this has really given me time to think through the business side of running a piano studio. I'm not quite finished with the process yet, but I would definitely recommend it to anyone who's interested.
So I decided to pursue the NCTM status to challenge myself, to take a good look at what I had accomplished and what I knew. And as I do the projects, it makes me reflect back on the creative ideas I've had and the thousands of students I've taught. And it makes me realize I can do this. The projects are not designed to keep you out. They are actually designed for people like me who may not feel like I'm the very best pianist, but I am one of the best teachers. We know in our hearts we were born to be piano teachers. This gives you a way to challenge yourself to realize that you are on the level of your colleagues. I may not feel that I am their equals fully in skill or experience, but I am the right teacher for my students. And there are some students that only I am going to be able to reach. So I'd say don't be scared to join the process, because you will be amazed at what you have done with your teaching life and what you can do.
I initially started national certification for the same reason I think most teachers do. I wanted another layer of confidence. I wanted added credibility that comes with national certification. When teaching becomes natural enough, it's easy to slip in autopilot. National certification required me to take a stock in why I do what I do and how I do what I do. National certification also required me to take a step back and look at building business report and an expense report that allowed me to see where I am financially, also where I could be financially with a few minor changes. National certification had an incredibly positive impact on my teaching, and I just wish I had taken the journey sooner. So my advice for anyone who is considering becoming nationally certified teacher is this: don't wait. Don't put it off another year. National certification is a journey of self-discovery that is well worth taking.